For the QuickTime Player, just briefly, is the player that will basically do a screencast of your screen. So QuickTime, the video or the icon looks just like this. If you don't have it here on your dock, you can find it in the Launchpad, QuickTime Player. So if you open that up, you'll have. All right, so your QuickTime Player, you just go under File and New Screen Recording. We're not going to do that right now because I'm doing a screen recording. So there you go. All right, so you got your PowerPoint open. We're going to want to set up our slideshow first of all to not do a full screen. So set up the slideshow. We want to set up the show to browse in an individual window. That means we can resize it. And then the other thing is I would suggest that you do advanced slides manually because you're going to be clicking through it as you're talking, and therefore you want to do it manually so it's not moving on without you. So we'll hit OK. All right, and then we can start the slideshow. It's going to look like this, and like I said, we can resize this pretty easily. We just go to a corner, and we can slide it like that. So I'm just going to do this presentation. Well, not that small. Let's do it about like such. Okay, so we got a presentation now. Next thing we want to do to add the video, we're going to open up FaceTime. FaceTime is clicked here on your side. Video's on. All right, here we go. So now you can see me. How's it going? All right, so what I did when I did like podcast 3 there, and FaceTime doesn't really resize very well, so you resize the PowerPoint to match up with it. So we'll just do something like that. Can we resize this a little bit? All right, so now we've got a video here with your PowerPoint going on one side and the video on the other side. So when you do your QuickTime, going back to QuickTime, all right, so when you're doing the QuickTime Player, like I said, once again, you hit File, New Screen Recording, it'll ask you to choose the size. So you can just choose a window that's this size. So it captures your over there, your PowerPoint, and it captures your FaceTime video here. So the side by side, like I said, that's what I did in podcast 3. So now that we're at this, now we click back on the PowerPoint. We can click through this. So how to do this? You create a PowerPoint presentation, which I've done. I open FaceTime video, and so this is the FaceTime video recorder. And as I said, this whole time I'm doing a screencast. So I'm doing a screencast overall of it, and the screencast you're seeing here is going to be the same, except for you can do it smaller. You can make the video smaller, so you're not doing a screencast of your entire screen. You can just choose a portion of your screen to record. All right, so play in a single frame. I showed you how to do that on PowerPoint, and to go through that one more time, let's escape here. That's under Setup Show. And then we're clicking on an individual window and advanced slides manually. So those are the two things we're clicking on. All right, and start show. Looks like this. Okay, so now once we're done with that, we can you'll stop your recording. You can then transfer it, share it using share it into YouTube, and then post it on My Big Campus. And that's on one of the other how-to videos. So hopefully this gives you an idea of how you can include a video. We did it where you can do individual videos and attach it to a particular slide in PowerPoint. And I showed that in one of the other how-to videos. And for that one, I used the photo booth. For this one, I used FaceTime. You get a bigger video, but the video runs consistently throughout your PowerPoint. Versus the other one where the video was just specific to that slide. So they're depending on what information you're portraying, depending on how you want to set up your presentation, either one can be valuable depending on what you're presenting and how you're presenting it. So this gives you an idea of how to use the FaceTime and the QuickTime Player. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll stop the recording, transfer it to YouTube. Again, it has to be less than 15 minutes if you want to do If you're going on to YouTube, it has to be less than 15 minutes. This one right now is right at 5, so that's no problem. And then from YouTube, you can go on to My Big Campus, and there's how-to videos on how to do all that stuff. If you have questions, anybody on the technology team can help you with that. I'm happy to help you with that, and we can help you show you how to use this in your classroom. So let us know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching the how-to videos. Thanks.